Hey everybody, welcome. I want to share this with you. I got another letter in the mail. It's from Barry's Wood Creations. You got to go check this guy out. He's got a YouTube channel. He has Etsy. I think he's on Facebook or something like that also. I'll find all his information and put it down below. I'll put a link up here above. So thank you so much, Barry. I think I'm going to put this one up. Put you right here. Thank you, Barry. Hey guys, welcome. I got this piece of maple burl and I kind of hot glued it in this little container. And I got this tube confetti from the dollar store. So I'm going to make two different blanks. I'm going to make a tube confetti blank and I'm going to make a maple burl blank. And I think I'm going to make them both very light green with this Pearl X. So let's go ahead and start mixing that up. I got these two blanks, these two molds. There's air bubbles in here, even though I had it in the pressure pot. But I still think it looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can get it out of here. That looks pretty wild. Most of them floated up, but that green swirl is pretty cool. There's some on the bottom there. Check that one out. Get this bad boy out of here. Piece of plastic. It's that maple burl. There's a ton of bubbles in here. But we'll turn it. We'll see what it looks like. I guess I'm going to start with this purple one. It's actually blue. Like I said, it's got a bunch of bubbles in it, but I'm really curious to see how it's going to come out. I'm going to sand it flat, glue this block on it, get it on the lathe. Let's get it done. I have this little threaded block. I put this waste block piece of maple on here. I hot glued it. Now I'm going to use 5-minute epoxy and attach it to my blank. So let's get that done. Alright, we'll let that set up for a while and then I'll bring you guys back. This should be pretty dry by now. So I got my threaded block here. I glued this waste block on here with 5-minute epoxy. I hope it'll hold. Let's get it on the lathe and see what it looks like. All right, it's mounted. Maple burl, lots of bubbles in there. I guess it'll give it like an underwater appearance. I'm gonna go ahead and start shaping this out, get all geared up, see what we get. Here it is, guys. My little egg. It's got the maple burl, which is beautiful. It's got like, I wanted it to be blue, but it's kind of on the purple side. I got a lot of bubbles. I put my pressure pot up to like 40 psi. Maybe I need to go higher. Maybe I need to go 50. What do you guys use? Let me know, please. I got to get some of those wet sanding pads, those little micro mesh pads. But all in all, I think it came out really cool. It's kind of like a underwater scene, like an ocean or something. I'll give you guys some close-ups in a minute. I wish I would have done this last month. I could have entered it in the YTCC, the YouTube Cross Challenge. For last month was water. I'll leave a link to that down below. If you haven't, guys, it's an ongoing thing for the whole year. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. Again, thank you so much for watching. I've got a lot to learn with epoxy, but it's really fun. It's gratifying using it. I'll give you some close-ups. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Like, dislike, leave a comment. Thank you all.
Shut up and sit down.